Hello, Photon. We all know that time was invented by humans and that time doesn't actually exist, right?
Yes, Alice, you asked a very interesting question, and in this episode we'll find an answer about the lock that unlocks the mystery of time. What would you think if I told you that the passage of time you feel every day might just be an elaborate illusion? We take time for granted as moving in a straight line, but scientists are thinking that time may not even exist at all. Hello everyone, I'm your host, Photon. Welcome to Vantak TV's The Beyond the Fifth Dimension show. Alice and I will take you into another dimension of the program. Time, an omnipresent concept in our lives, governs our routines, our memories, and our future. From the first rays of sunlight in the morning to the twinkling stars at night, time invisibly shapes our world. But is it really an independent, objective, and constantly flowing entity as we perceive it? Or is it merely an illusion created by our brains, a tool to help us understand how the universe works? These profound questions have perplexed humanity for millennia, driving top scientists to continuously explore and attempt to unveil the mysteries of time. Let's listen to an advertisement first and then continue our discussion.
In modern life, stress, pollution, and free radicals can all accelerate aging, making antioxidant maintenance increasingly important. Proper nutrition can help support health and vitality. The antioxidant-rich Fountain of Life FOL and Divine supplements use natural ingredients to help fight free radicals and support DNA and cellular health. Daily supplementation can help boost energy and keep the body looking younger. This product has been certified safe in Canada, ensuring it's natural and reliable. For more information and purchase links, please see the description below this video.
Today, let's embark on this amazing journey together. From ancient philosophical reflections to cutting-edge quantum physics to explore the true nature of time. Time is like air. We breathe it, yet we never truly touch it. From childhood, we are taught that time is a never-ending river, flowing from the past to the present and then rushing towards the future. Sunrise and sunset, the changing of the seasons, the ticking of the clock in our hands, all of this seems to tell us that time is so real, so undeniably real. Without time, how can we organize our lives? How can we record history? And how can we look forward to the future? Time occupies a central position in our life experience. It is an indispensable framework for our perception and understanding of the world. However, it is precisely because of its omnipresence that philosophers and scientists have raised the deepest questions about it. What is the essence of time? Is it really an objective dimension that exists independently of us? Or is it merely an illusion created by our brains to understand cause and effect and change? These questions are like a giant black hole, sucking in countless curious souls. From Aristotle in ancient Greece to Augustine in the Middle Ages, and then to Einstein in modern times, humanity's quest for time has never ceased. The theories and unsolved mysteries they proposed continue to inspire our thinking today. In most people's daily experience, time is like a straight railway track, stretching from the past to the future. Everyone's train travels along this track at the same speed. This concept largely stems from the classical mechanics of Isaac Newton, the 17th century physics giant. Newton believed that there exists an absolute time that is independent of everything in the universe and flows uniformly at a constant rate. No matter where you are or what you are doing, time is the same. An hour is an hour, a second is a second. Neither fast nor slow, neither biased nor unbiased. This Newtonian time sounds intuitive and aligns well with our daily experiences. After all, we all watch clocks tick and seasons change, and no one feels that time makes any difference to themselves or others. However, at the beginning of the 20th century, a young patent officer named Albert Einstein emerged, and his theory of relativity completely overturned this deeply rooted traditional concept of time, like dropping an atomic bomb on the physics community. Einstein tells us that time is not absolute but relative. This statement may sound a bit mystical, but its meaning is profound. Time is not a fixed backdrop independent of everything in the universe. It is affected by gravity and speed and changes accordingly. First, let's talk about gravity. Einstein's theory of general relativity states that massive objects cause space-time to curve, and this curvature affects the passage of time. In short, time slows down in a strong gravitational field. Imagine a pair of twins. one remaining on Earth while the other is transported to the edge of a black hole. The gravity of a black hole is so strong that time slows down significantly there. When the twin who returned from the edge of the black hole meets his brother on Earth again, he will find that he is much younger than the brother who remained on Earth. While this is an extreme example, this effect is also evident in our daily lives. Your phone's precise GPS positioning system must take this factor into account. GPS satellites operate in Earth orbit, where the gravitational pull is weaker than that of the ground, so the time travel is slightly faster. If the GPS system doesn't correct for this tiny but persistent difference, the positioning error can accumulate to several kilometers within a day, making your phone's navigation completely inaccurate. Secondly, speed also affects time. Einstein's special theory of relativity tells us that when an object moves at near the speed of light, its time passes more slowly than that of a stationary object. This is known as time dilation. Another example is twins. If one twin travels on a spaceship traveling at extremely high speed, while the other remains on Earth, the traveling twin will be younger than the brother who stayed on Earth when the spaceship returns. This phenomenon has also been confirmed in particle accelerator experiments. Scientists have discovered that subatomic particles moving at high speeds have longer lifespans than when they are at rest. This doesn't mean that time has become longer for these particles, but rather that the time they experience appears to slow down to an external observer. Therefore, you see, time is not constant. It is not an absolute quantity that exists independently of us. It is closely connected with space, together forming space-time, a dynamic and malleable cosmic structure. Einstein's theory is like giving us a brand new pair of glasses, allowing us to see a world of time that we've never seen before. If Einstein's theory of relativity was already mind-blowing enough, then the challenges that quantum physics poses to the concept of time might just blow your mind. The situation becomes even more perplexing when we shrink from the macroscopic scale of the universe to the microscopic subatomic world. Quantum mechanics, the theory that describes the behavior of microscopic particles, has achieved tremendous success in explaining physical phenomena at the atomic and subatomic particle level. However, in this wondrous quantum world, the concept of time seems to be facing an unprecedented identity crisis. One perplexing fact is that many of the fundamental equations describing the evolution of quantum systems, also known as the Schrödinger equations, do not contain a definite time variable. In other words, time does not appear as a definite, independent physical quantity like space in these equations. This has led some physicists to wonder, does time not exist at the quantum level at all? Or perhaps its manifestation is completely different from our everyday understanding of the passage of time? This is a profound contradiction. In general relativity, time is part of the structure of space-time, and it is dynamic and curved. However, in quantum mechanics, time is often regarded as an external parameter, a fixed background, rather than a dynamic component within the quantum system. When physicists attempt to combine general relativity with quantum mechanics to create a theory of everything, such as quantum gravity, that can explain all physical phenomena, this temporal conflict becomes a huge obstacle. One highly insightful hypothesis is that time may not be a fundamental physical quantity, but rather an emergent phenomenon. What is an emergent phenomenon? It refers to the interaction of certain simple components at a more basic level, which produces complex and new properties at a higher level. Just as a single water molecule does not have the property of wetting, when a large number of water molecules come together, the wetting property of water emerges. So, how does time emerge? Some theories suggest that time may be related to quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is a peculiar quantum phenomenon in which two or more particles are connected by a strange connection. No matter how far apart they are, the state of the other particle can be determined instantly by measuring the state of the other particle. This non-local connection may, to some extent, weave together the temporal structure we perceive. Imagine if the universe were made up of countless entangled quantum states. Then time might just be a label we created to describe the changes and relationships between these states. This view that time is an emergent phenomenon reduces time from a basic entity to a macroscopic illusion or a convenient description. This does not mean that time does not exist, but rather that it is not a fundamental building block that constitutes the most basic reality of the universe. It may be like a rainbow, a beautiful phenomenon produced by the interaction of light and water droplets, rather than the light and water droplets themselves. This is undoubtedly a major challenge that quantum physics presents to us, forcing us to rethink the definition and existence of time. Beyond the nature of time, there is an even more perplexing question. Why does time always flow in one direction? We can only move from the past to the future, but we cannot go back to the past. You've never seen a broken glass automatically repair itself, or a burnt-out candle grow back to its original length. The arrow of time always seems to point in a fixed direction, which contrasts sharply with other physical laws in the universe. For example, in Newtonian mechanics equations, if you replace the time variable t with a negative t, the equations still hold true, meaning that theoretically, physical processes can occur in reverse. So, what exactly gives time this irreversible unidirectional nature? To explain this problem, scientists turned their attention to the second law of thermodynamics, also known as the law of entropy increase. What is entropy? In its simplest form, entropy is a measure of the degree of disorder in a system. The more disordered and chaotic a system is, the greater its entropy. The law of entropy increase tells us a very important principle. In a closed system, entropy always increases over time, or at least never decreases. In other words, the universe is always moving towards a more chaotic and disordered state. Let's use a concrete example to understand entropy. Imagine you drop a drop of ink into a glass of water. Initially, the ink is concentrated at one point, and the system is relatively ordered, low entropy. However, over time, the ink will gradually spread and eventually be evenly distributed throughout the cup, at which point the system becomes more chaotic, high entropy. You will never see evenly distributed ink automatically regroup back into a single drop. Similarly, a new room that is neat and orderly, low entropy, will become increasingly messy, high entropy, if left unattended. A star is born in an orderly fashion, but eventually burns out and becomes a chaotic mass of interstellar dust. Therefore, the unidirectional flow of time seems to be completely consistent with the direction of the law of entropy increase. The reason we can perceive time moving forward is precisely because the entropy of the universe is constantly increasing. The past is a low entropy state, and the future is a high entropy state. We remember the ordered past, not the disordered future. This sounds very convincing and provides a physical explanation for the arrow of time. However, the law of entropy increase cannot fully explain the unidirectional nature of time, and it also has its limitations. First, the law of entropy increase only applies to closed systems, but whether the entire universe is a closed system is itself an unsolved mystery. Secondly, it explains why we see a change from order to disorder, but it doesn't directly explain why time itself can only flow in one direction. It's merely a description, not a cause. A deeper question is why the universe was initially in a state of extremely low entropy, such as the universe after the Big Bang, which is also a huge mystery known as the origin of the arrow of time problem. If the universe was initially high entropy, then the arrow of time might not exist at all, or it might be in another form that we cannot imagine. Therefore, while the law of entropy increase provides a window into understanding the unidirectional nature of time, it is far from providing the final answer. The direction in which time flows remains one of the most fascinating and elusive mysteries in the scientific community. Starting with Newton's absolute time, we were completely overturned by Einstein's theory of relativity, seeing how time is inextricably linked to gravity and speed. Next, we plunged into the quantum world and found that time seems to become blurred in this microscopic realm, and may even be just some kind of emergent illusion. Finally, we explored the secret of why time always flows in one direction, and found that the law of entropy increase may be a key clue. But this explanation is not perfect. Looking back on this journey, you'll find that although the scientific community has made tremendous progress, there is still no definitive and universally accepted answer to the core questions about time. Is time an illusion? Does time really exist? This is precisely the charm of science. It is constantly challenging the boundaries of our cognition. Many physicists now tend to think that the nature of time may be a more complex picture. it may be both an objective reality and, to some extent, an illusion. On a macro level, in our daily experience, time is undoubtedly real. It affects everything and shapes our universe. But at a deeper, more fundamental quantum level, time may not be as solid as we imagine. It may emerge from more basic physical quantities or exist in ways we cannot yet comprehend. To fully unravel one of the most mysterious enigmas in the universe, we need more groundbreaking theories such as the quantum gravity theory, which can unify relativity and quantum mechanics. We also need more sophisticated experiments to explore the behavior of time at the most microscopic scale, and even to search for whether there is a fundamental unit of time. Perhaps one day, when these theories and experiments achieve breakthroughs, our understanding of time will be completely transformed. Then we might truly be able to answer, what exactly is time? But before that, the pursuit of time will continue, inspiring generations of scientists and curious individuals like you and me to explore the deepest mysteries of the universe together. I'm Photon. If you're also curious about the many unsolved mysteries of the universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next story.
Thank you, Photon. Before our program ends, we invite you to watch our product information.
More stressful modern life? Explore the Fountain of Life, your natural cell protection regimen, and natural anti-aging essentials. Hello everyone, welcome to Vantac TV's V-Shop product introduction program. Today, I'm excited to introduce a product that has been gaining a lot of attention among health enthusiasts, Fountain of Life, also known as FOL. In recent years, scientific research has shown that one of the key causes of aging is related to free radicals and oxidative stress. When free radicals accumulate in the body, they can damage our cells, which may affect our skin, energy levels, and overall health. That's why more and more people are paying attention to supplementing with natural antioxidants, helping to protect the body, support cellular health, and promote a more youthful and energized state. Fountain of Life, FOL, is a liquid, plant-based nutritional supplement from Canada, developed by Opulence Global. Its core ingredient is derived from Norwegian spruce tree extract sourced from Nordic Finland, and is rich in natural plant antioxidants known as lignans. These ingredients help support cellular health by fighting free radicals, while also helping the body maintain vitality and balance. Another feature of FOL is that it adopts a liquid drop form, which is very simple to use and only requires about 30 drops per day, which can be easily added to daily health management habits. Many people add it to water or drinks or drip it directly into their mouths as a daily health care. Derived from Norwegian spruce, it is rich in lignans, a powerful antioxidant ingredient. It helps fight free radicals and chronic inflammation at the root level, supporting overall cellular health. It is helpful for both large and small joint pain, lack of mental clarity, lack of physical strength, as well as minor burns, skin inflammation, sore throat, hair loss, hormone balance, and improving skin and hair condition. It can also help keep the mind clear over a long period of time, supporting cognitive function and helping to reduce the risk of age-related decline such as dementia. More importantly, it helps effectively protect telomeres and DNA. Traditional Chinese medicine practitioners also strongly recommend this product as an ideal choice for toning the body and helping to slow down the aging process. It can be taken both internally and applied externally to help improve overall wellness and maintenance of the body. Another wellness product that is worth introducing is Divine Supplements. Divine is a high-quality nutritional supplement designed to support the body's overall health, vitality, and daily nutritional supplementation. In modern busy lives, many people often lack adequate nutritional support due to stress, irregular schedules, or unbalanced diets. Divine's formula combines a variety of carefully selected nutrients to help provide the body with vital nutritional supplements that support cellular health and body functioning. Through daily supplementation, Divine helps support the body's energy levels, helping to maintain the body's natural defenses while promoting overall health and vitality. It is an ideal daily healthcare option for those who want to maintain good health and improve their quality of life. When the body is supported by the right nutrition, it can more effectively maintain its balance and help you stay energized and healthy through your busy life. Divine isn't just a supplement, it's more of a daily nutritional regimen that supports a healthy lifestyle and helps you build a better foundation of health from within your body. For more product information on Divine Sacred Supplements, head over to the product details page. If you decide to purchase, be sure to enter the sponsor code at checkout, VANTAC. Using this sponsorship code will allow you to enjoy member benefits and exclusive discounts when making future purchases. Get started now and add points to your health and vitality with Divine Supplements. Fountain of Life can help improve cardiovascular health, support the slowing down of the aging process, and help you maintain a more youthful state. It is Canadian certified, safe, and natural, allowing you to use it with peace of mind. It is 100% made in Canada, where health products are subject to strict inspection standards, so you can use it with confidence. Act now and experience Fountain of Life as your own fountain of youth. We at VANTAC TV are the distributor, and you are welcome to visit our VANTAC TV distribution website to learn more and explore our other products. If you are interested in anti-aging and health management, and would like to learn more about or experience Fountain of Life, FOL, please visit the website, shop.opulence.com/VANTAC. Click on Health and select FOL or Divine to make your purchase. Our VSHOP programming team has also prepared an integrated website, vantac.tv/vshop, which provides direct access to all relevant links. You can also make your purchase through the link provided below the video. Please remember to enter the sponsorship promo code VANTAC at checkout to enjoy an exclusive offer. As a reminder, be sure to enter our company name VANTAC during purchase to receive additional discounts. For any purchase inquiries, please contact us by email at vshop@vantac.tv. If you are interested in becoming a seller of Opulence products, you are welcome to contact us via email, and we will arrange for a dedicated representative to follow up with you regarding the relevant procedures.